I'm really not sure why you're saying I'm late. I always start at 9:50. In fact, I'm 1 minute early. So, what time do you guys have? It's 9:49 Central Time. That's what all my clocks are saying. My watch is saying, my phone's saying it, and you guys are telling me I'm late. Well, CJ, Happy New Year. Facebook family and friends, you're live with me also. I will be with you to answer all your questions at the end of the show. During the show, I hang out with my friends over here at YouTube. I'm not sure why people are saying I've been subscribed 10 years now. Child of knowledge. Very cool. Thank you so much. I want to thank you for that. I want to be fit. Hi from Oklahoma. Oh, cool. So here, first time in the year, and people are saying I'm late, and I don't get it. I don't get it unless you changed your clock in the new year. I don't know. But it's always Central Time, 9:50 a.m. That's exactly what we're at right now. So shout out to Sonichu. Sonichu. Don't know who that is. I just want to talk about New Year's Eve. You all were probably up for New Year's Eve. It really was just the entertainment on television was painful. Right on time. Thank you, Hunter. Let's see here. How much? Well, not that are you, Jack? Or is it all backyard down home cooking? I always admit I'm not a chef. I have no chef training. It's all mom, friend, family practice. I'm just a home cook. I've said that since day one. I've never, ever pretended to be a chef. Good morning, Justin. Happy New Year, Jack, to you and your family. I've followed you for a while now. Love your videos. Love you too. Thank you, Billy. I got to say the entertainment on New Year's Eve was the worst I've ever seen. I thought the Oscars was horrible. You know, I don't watch the Oscars anymore, but New Year's Eve, I watched two different New Year's Eve specials, and it was horrible. The first one was it Fox? I think it was the Ryan Seacrest one. They had like Zoom calls, like the audience was all zoomed in, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to see more Zoom because I haven't done any Zoom all year. Yes, I'm being sarcastic, but it was like all these people at their houses waving. I thought it just didn't feel right. Then they show you the streets on Channel 5. It was a Nashville feed, and thank you. What happened? Sorry about that. I just got a hiccup. Don't know why. It's horrible. So the second one I watched was the local one. Out here in Nashville, we drop a note. It's a musical note. It's Music City's little New Year's Eve thing. They've been doing it for years. You ready for this? I just discovered a new band called Moon Taxi because I guess Aerosmith was busy that night. But I'm thinking, you're in Nashville. You have access to anybody you want. You're Music City. And you give me a band called Moon Taxi? It was painful. Bob, don't make me laugh so early. It was just awful. It was awful. And then New Orleans had a drag queen that brought in the new year. That's what I heard. I didn't watch any of it. I didn't catch it. Every New Year's special, though, New Year's Eve special, was painful to watch. I heard like Moon Taxi was done with their song, right? I personally, if I was producing that, I would have fed in some applause and cheering, and I would have done that, make it sound like a real show. There was nobody in the room. They were singing to nobody. Their manager was in the back of the room clapping. You heard one person clap. I'm like, oh my goodness. It was a complete failure across the board. Everybody agrees. I have seen nothing but comments of people saying, yeah, that was pretty bad, man. That was hard. It was hard to watch. Thankfully, every New Year's Eve, we rent movies. We do like a movie marathon. We get horror movies or we get action movies or something, whatever the big thing is. A lot of you watched Wonder Woman. A lot of you watched Honest Thief with Liam Neeson. A lot of you watched Greenland with Gerard Butler. Their Wonder Woman wasn't good, but the other two were amazing. Well, I heard Greenland. I haven't seen Greenland yet, but I'm hearing Greenland was pretty good. Not as good as it could have been, but it was. You'll get your action out of it. But yeah, so we watched movies all night. Let's see. Soul was good. Oh yeah, that's right, guys. Disney Plus is blowing up. I just got to admit it. I mean, they're doing some good programming. They just released the new Pixar movie Soul that was supposed to go to theaters. They released it to streaming. Disney's doing some big moves in the streaming service. I hear they're supposed to swallow up Hulu soon. I don't know if they're going to partner with Hulu or they're going to swallow them up. But yeah, there's a lot going on. So I hope you. The only thing that matters is you have her safe. You made it through the new year, and let's just move forward from here. I made your 15 bean soup, and it was great, Jack. Thank you, Justin. Moonshine chicken. So yeah, that is the newest video, Moonshine chicken. You guys, we voted on it. The winner was if I was going to do moonshine chicken or drunk chicken, and it was an interesting flavor. I wasn't my best, but it came out good. It shockingly came out good. Go check out the moonshine chicken because we're cooking with moonshine in that video. So you check that out, and you know what? If you live in California, I know it's available. If you're looking for that moonshine that's sellable, that the Old Smoky. You're looking for the moonshine in California. I think Bevmo has it. You guys have a Bevmo. I think they carry it. Jack, do you think adding some ginger, soy sauce, and brown sugar might have helped? Yes. Oh, yeah. Anything would have helped. I think it was too strong of a flavor. It just was. I probably marinated too long. it was. I don't eat apple pie with my chicken, but separately I do. The flavors, they're kind of funky together. So that was a little issue when I made it. Let's see here, Jack. Any resolutions? I'm trying to be a little less stressed in everything. Okay, guys. Yeah, I have been on an emotional roller coaster, struggling with allowing things to get to me. I encourage you to not. I encourage you don't feed off anything. Only feed off positive, like whether it's movies or whether it's reading or whether it's news. Just don't feed into the insanity. That will keep your head clear because garbage in, garbage out. That's what I would say. You think pumpkin pie moonshine would have been better? Yeah, possibly. I think it might have been better. The apple pie was really strong. So to keep you guys positive, not depressed, it was a rough year. We made it through there. Don't start, like if something goes wrong, please don't go, oh, great, don't destroy your year. This is your year, all right? This is going to be a great year. We're going to do some great things. We're going to do new things. Don't let a bump in the road destroy your year. Don't write off the whole year. Don't go, oh, here's 2020 again. Don't do that. Just tackle the problem, destroy the problem, and move on. I miss the days of comments on videos. Yeah, I may be doing an experiment. Where's my handkerchief? Hold on. Sorry. My nose is running. Starting to get a little cold outside again. So I miss those days too, but unfortunately, people can't comment properly, so I've had to turn them off. But I think I might, in the future, do like a 30-day experiment. What's going on at the bomb zone? Oh, okay. So you guys want to know what I know? All right. So what I know is the guy who blew up downtown. Okay, that guy's girlfriend told the Nashville police before he blew it up, warned them that her boyfriend is installing a bomb in his RV. Literally said that. And I'm like, really? If I'm a gamer, I got SWAT busted in my house because somebody called in on SWAT. They move in. I don't get it. They said they couldn't see anything. Of course, he built a fence around his property. So the girlfriend warned the police, and he still blew up. Still blew everything up. So that was a little shocking. I think 40 businesses were damaged. And if they deem this a terrorist attack, then all the damages fall on the business owners. That insurance doesn't have to cover it. So pray for those business owners, please, because that's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Could you add Stream? I don't know what Streamlabs is. Zero Cool. Let's see. Loved all the to-go episodes in the spring. Yeah, we got more coming. More to Tennessee. Whoops, my connection's unstable. Great net is so crappy out here. That. So if I'm bouncing in and out or I'm buffering, forgive me. It's that, I should probably take off my Wi-Fi. I'll try that. I'll keep an eye on this. On Reddit, someone was saying they identified the bomber by his detached unit. Can't verify that. I don't know what detached unit means. Love your videos. Thank you, Wayne. So anyway, excuse me. So it's not like they're going to arrest the bomber. He was pretty much all over downtown. So anyway, basically, it really racked a lot of people. I've had no declarations. No final thoughts. What are your thoughts on some of the new stimulus to be? Well, I'm a little confused. The stimulus check, they want to give 600. The other side wants to give 2,000. I'm just confused. I'm not sure why. So interesting enough. So my wife's back to work. Okay. Thank God. She's back to work. So when she lost her job, they stopped doing the extra money for unemployment. So she came in right when they ended it. She got a job right when they're beginning the new extra money. Man, ain't that my luck, huh? I feel so bad for her. So anyway, she's happy to be working again. I'm happy to be working again. Don't want to be using the system if I don't have to. But that's why it's there, to get back on your feet. My mom used it, and she got back on her feet. If you use the system right, that's a good thing. So it was, let's see, they're trying to bring in the cashless society. I don't know what they're trying to do. Do you think, yeah, I don't want to get into politics. I want to talk positive. I want to talk food. I want to talk what you guys are doing in the new year. I want to talk about healthy dishes, because this is the month we all eat salad. We all go back to the gym. We all try and lose weight. And by the way, I may be doing a drastic change. I am speaking with some nutritionists about my diet, and I maybe have a counselor and all that. I may be working with a company that will, because I've seen it work. I know somebody who lost like half their weight, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I'll give you more information if that develops, but I'm still speaking with them about details. Why don't we see more of your brother, James? I think that's his name. Oh, he's not. You don't see more of him because he lives in another state. I don't see more of him. I wish I did. Yeah, his name's Jim. My one brother's Jim. My other brother's Charles. I just we talk maybe once or twice a month. That's about it. He's in Arkansas, I think, right now. He's in Arkansas, and he's also been looking for some work and all that. He's working hard in Arkansas, taking care of what he needs to take care of. Let's see. No surgery. I don't believe in surgery. If you have to hold me down and choke me to lose weight, that's pathetic on me. I did that and it saved my life. Some people, honestly, it does save their life. So I'm not knocking it. I just don't. For me, I don't believe in it. If I have the willpower to do what I need to do, then I'll get it done. So let's see, it has helped a lot of people. Yeah, I'm not knocking it. It has saved lives. Some people, crucial. It has saved lives, but it's not about that for me. So beef ribs and brisket. Oh, Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year. Let's see. And will the ones be preloaded with magic? I'm not sure what that means, man. Happy New Year, Jack. Shout out to Sophie. You guys are all in a good mood. I love that. It is a new year. I hope you have some goals. I don't like to call them resolutions. I believe most resolutions never work. They never succeed, but your goals, I believe in. I am doing a makeover in my kitchen, purchasing new cookware. What is your preferred cookware on a budget? On a budget, cookware on a budget. Well, let me tell you how I get my cookware. All right. I got a Best Buy card, and Best Buy has a thing where you don't pay interest for like 18 months. So what we've done in the past years, we bought this. I love Samsung. So I have a Samsung stove. Okay. I had a Samsung fridge, but I got rid of it when I did that deal with Kenmore, I think it was. Um, I love Samsung. So what you do is buy one, pay it off in 18 months, make payments like you're supposed to, so you don't have to pay the interest at the end of the 18 months, and get it interest free. I like Frigidaire. I hear GE's coming out with some new stuff. I hear GE has a camera in their oven, and you can lower and raise the shelves, and you can check on your food on your phone. That's pretty cool. A lot of microwaves are also air fryers now. Toshiba has a microwave air fryer. I mean, yeah, I would personally, all my buying of should have been bought during Black Friday. If you're looking for a big ticket item at a low price, wait for Black Friday. Hang in there if you can. I mean, we got a long way to go for the next one. Big Silverback. I cook with alcohol a lot, wine, alcohol. I've done Tennessee Jack Honey, Tennessee Fireball. I've done all that stuff. I enjoy working with the alcohols. If you cook it properly, the alcohol cooks out, so it's totally safe. But you get to capture the essence of the flavor into whatever you're cooking. A live cooking video would be interesting. Justin, I thought about that. Doing live, yeah, that would be cool. I'll have to think about that. Let's see. A live cookie. Okay. Once again, if you're on Facebook, I can't see your stuff right now because I'm watching the YouTube stream. I promise at the end of this, I'll go answer your questions. YouTube, just, give me normal questions. If you get too stupid, then you go to the boys club. Just a little warning there. Someone gave me a smoker, and my goals are to get better at smoking beef ribs and beef brisket. My last beef brisket was the best I've ever made in my life. It's really simple. It's in the video. It's down below in the description box. You basically smoke to 165. Then you wrap it in butcher paper. Okay. Put it back on the smoker and take it to 200. And then you take it off and keep it wrapped. Throw it in a cooler. Okay. I have a cheap little styrofoam cooler. Throw it in that for if you can go 60 minutes, go 60 minutes. If you can't, at least a half hour. Whoops. Somebody just texted me something. I don't know what that meant. So, hold on a minute. I can't look right now. I'm on a live show here. Hold on one second. Let me see. Oh, my friend is starting a channel. That's what I'm being told right now. I'm excited because her concept is amazing. I've wanted her for over a year to start this channel. Ever eat at the Prima restaurant in Nashville? No, I haven't. Let me know if it's any good or what you know about it. Jack, maybe you could take up kickboxing. Great way to get active. My thing is control what I'm putting in my body, putting good fuel, and stay away from the carbs and the sugar still. Let's see. I hear a bell. Yeah, Robert, that was messages coming in. Sorry. Answer the door. No, nobody's at the door. But I do have somebody coming over at 11. I have an appointment. Let's see here. Hey, Robert, by the way, good morning, Happy New Year, and all that good stuff. I heard the doorbell. No, that was my Mac dinging. A message came in. How was your arm? It's getting better? Well, it's right here. I can now scratch. I can move it around. I can open Ziploc bags. I can do more on the show with it. Yes, Hunter, tackling, no Taco Bell. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, Jack, could you do a chicken? I don't know what that is, but I will look it up and check into that, okay? If you guys got requests, email me, message me, talk about it on the show here. If there's things you want to see, like Susan wanted to see beef Wellington, so for Christmas, we made her the beef Wellington, and it came out really good. It was amazing. Guys, I can understand why it's a Christmas dish. Looks great. Jack, will you be my personal friend? Yeah, I'll be your friend. Good work on your arm, Jack. Bacon cheeseburger recipe. You know, I'm going to do the ultimate hamburger video. That's coming up. I don't know when, but I'm going to try and get the best ingredients I can for the hamburger. Not just lettuce, but arugula. Not just cheese, but like import cheese. I mean, everything on there, not just ground beef, but prime rib ground. I mean, I'm going to get the best of everything, guys. We're going to take like a ribeye and ground it up. I'll have the butcher grind it up, a pound of it, and we're going to make the best burger we can. It's going to be called the ultimate how to make the ultimate hamburger. I want a brioche bun. It's like one of my favorite buns on a burger because it's airy. It's not real thick and clumpy. She donated $20 for that, though. I can't afford that. Let's see. Oh, what happened to my arm? I had 2 years ago, I had a stroke, and I can't. You won't see this arm moving a lot. There's things I require that arm to do if I'm opening bottles or I'm opening Ziplocs or stuff like that. Somebody who's really nice. They have one arm, and they sent me a device to hold bags open so you can load. Like if you're putting chicken in the Ziploc bag, it'll hold the Ziploc bag open for you. I thought that was so sweet. I know there's a lot of one-armed cooks out there, and I mean, I don't accept this. I'm not settling for this. I thought about it today about working out my arm more, so I'm going to do some weights today. I'm going to do the pedals today. I'm going to get a little bit more serious because all I got to do is work it. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's see. You need one of those hooks. No, it still works. What YouTube channels do you watch or like? I've always been a big Philip DeFranco. I don't watch a lot of YouTube. In all the 12 years I've been on YouTube, Philip DeFranco was a good channel. There's some gamer review guys out there. They've got British accents. I can't remember the names, but I have them in my subscription. There's some faith-based stuff that I watch. Tammy's working at Is she back in the financial accounting business? Oh yeah, Robert. We didn't get rid of any of her clients. She's still dealing with that. She's always in the financial area, the accounting area. Don't you think watching more YouTube would give you some insight into the competition? I don't watch my competition. I see them on Instagram. They post their pictures. Their stuff looks beautiful, but I don't want any ideas from other cooks. I'd rather do recipe roulette and just crack open one of my recipe books and attempt something that sounds good. I like to pick my stuff. I don't like picking it off YouTubers because that's not right. I don't want to do a beef Wellington and watch 8 YouTubers do beef Wellington after I did. I just think everybody should kind of come up with their own stuff. What happens to Jack's arm? Oh, it's once again, Boots. It's from a stroke I had 2 years ago. Do you ever do any Instant Pot recipes? All my Ninja Foodie recipes, like the leftover prime rib chili that's coming up, that's Instant Pot. If it says Ninja Foodie, it's the same thing. You do the same recipe in the Instant Pot. You set it, you set pressure to high to cook it. You sear the meat by hitting the sear button. It's all Instant Pot. Yeah, I love Instant Pot. I love Ninja Foodie. I love them all. I think they're all brilliant. Jack, have you ever heard of Report of the Week? No. He reviews fast food items, and it kind of reminds me. I watched Ken Domick. I think isn't it Lessons Domick, is it? I don't remember. Probably mispronouncing it. Ken, sorry if I mispronounced your last name. He probably mispronounced my last name the first time too. But I know him. He's a good guy. I've known a lot of the food review guys. Instant Pot wine. Didn't know. You can do that. Jack versus Joey's World in a cage match. Laugh aloud. I got my money on Jack. You know what? I don't. I would love to do a collaboration with Joey's World. You guys, for years, I literally never watched one episode. I looked it up once. I couldn't find it. I'll have to check again. But basically, you guys have been recommending for years that our channel or my channel and his channel get together for a video. That'd be awesome. I think I love collaborating. I think it's great. I love helping out the guys that are starting out. I know Joey's World is not starting out, but oh yeah, wait, I did see a Joey's World. I remember. Jack, you should join a rowing team. Um, let's see, Jack, you need to show your ultimate cooking ability in a face-off with Epic Mealtime. I know that guy. My son knows that guy in California. They hang out together. Forget his name. We used to be the same management company. KBD Productions, that's Ken. I think he's in Canada. Yeah, he's pretty good guy. Would you do some more Instant Pot yogurts? Well, I would use the yogurt video I did and add your own flavor, and that basically gives you a variety. There's no reason for me to film it again. Oh yes, Harvey. It is. Is it Harvey? Yes. The lead guy from. Honestly, I haven't watched Epic Mealtime in years. Garrett is your son's name in California. Yes. Love him dearly. He's doing well. Trying to keep him posted on what's going on out here. He lives in LA and all the action's in Nashville. Go figure. We started with a tornado and ended with an explosion. It was just horrible. And by the way, I took all your comments to heart last week, and I changed the title so it doesn't. Hopefully, it won't bother anybody. I said that we ended the year in a tragedy. I did not. I got rid of whatever I wrote, ending the year with a bang or something like that. Some of you didn't like that, so I made the change and I retitled it. Jack, you're such a big celebrity. Big thank you very much. I try to be a normal Joe. I don't want to ever be that guy. You know what I'm talking about? The guy that's unreachable, the guy that you can't talk to. I love running into people who've watched me. I always take pictures and brag about them. I think you guys are the celebrities. Jack, I still don't understand why that rapper made a diss track about you. I think I heard that. Why do you bring that up? I don't even know who you're talking about, unless you obviously want to get into it with regards to that song. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's not sure if you answered before, but is Tammy doing autographs? No. What I did, I answered last week. Love the content, Jack. Been following you since the hot summer of '92. Okay, I remember that from last week. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you for tuning in. Someone said in the last live stream, I was just curious. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about it. Sorry. Doesn't sound like I need to, but let's see here. Jack, you should have a rap battle. I'll let my son do that. So, what is your favorite kitchen gadget? My favorite you guys are gonna laugh. It's the avocado tool. We eat lots of avocados. Being from California, of course, love avocados. Okay, you guys know the avocado tool, right? It cuts the avocado, it pulls the pit out for you. It slices it. It does everything from the very beginning of an avocado to serving it. It's pretty cool. In fact, we were trying to get one for somebody for Christmas, and you couldn't find it anywhere. It's like they were sold out everywhere. Let's see. Someone made a let's see, kitchen gadget. Yeah. So anyway, Jack, I made your rice pudding recipe delish. Awesome. That's not mine. I can't take credit for that dish. That's my mom's. That's my mom's recipe. I think she used way too much sugar in that recipe. But, I found that out from your comments after I made it. So then we did another video where we cut the sugar in half. I missed that espresso lady. We always have cool women on the show, Jack. I have a bunch of sweethearts. In fact, I think the espresso lady, the one who reviewed the coffee maker, the coffee device, right? She's the one who just messaged me about starting her own channel. That's why I'm excited. She has so much energy. Jack Huck Fins looked awesome. Did you try their fried chicken? No, I did not. I may when I go back, but they were all about catfish, so I wanted to try the catfish. You have a recipe for a? I don't know what that is. I'll have to check into that. Does your wife ever get jealous of how many female friends you have? No. My wife knows who I am. I know who I am. I love my wife. In fact, if I have a female appointment, my wife is always present. I don't. I'm real careful. I love my wife. My wife's everything. So I wouldn't risk my love with my wife. I just wouldn't risk that. Do you like custard? Yes, bubblegum. We have a place called Culver's, and I think they're like the best. I don't eat custard. It's like eating fruit. It's like eating donuts. I just don't eat those. But I must say, from what I hear from everybody else, Culver's is the best custard place. Every day they change a new flavor. They represent. Jack, do you use an air fryer? Yes. Mine is 17 quarts. I just did it those turkey videos at Thanksgiving. Do you like no more political questions, please? I'm not into politics. I'm not a politician. If this is a political show, I could get it. If I send you a recipe for, I'll take a look at it. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Culver's is great frozen custard. Yes. Edgar on the Pizza Wars was great. I love Edgar. We're still friends. I'm friends with all the guys. Wow. That is amazing. I put a couple pumps of sugar-free raspberry in that coffee. To the moon. That is awesome. So I mainly want to just encourage you guys, sit down, write a list of goals. Now's the time. You know, whether it's cleaning your house or losing weight, or just write goals and see if you can accomplish them. Go one by one down the list. I encourage you to do that. I'm not into New Year's resolutions. I believe they should be more goal oriented. Whatever you want to call them, though, you can call them whatever you want. Jack, ever thought of doing a burrito wars? No, but we are doing the next food wars tour. We're doing is Mexican food. That's right, because I have my favorite Mexican food. It's not even in Tennessee. I'm gonna have to drive down to Alabama for it. There is a restaurant down there that is Hispanic owned. They're amazing. They're some of the best food I've tasted, Mexican food I've tasted here in the South. Okay, Paul's going to be in it, and Paul says there's one here in Tennessee. So I'm meeting with him, in fact, at that restaurant tonight to discuss business, discuss the Food Wars tour. We're going to try to hit some of the local states and see if we can find the best Mexican food in the South. Good luck. It's going to be a tough one. It's gotten a lot better. A lot more Hispanics are moving into the area. A lot of the food's getting better. Not that Mexican food is the best. Is my favorite. Italian's my favorite. But as they come into the area, they bring their recipes from where they were born, where their mom was born, where they were raised. It's awesome. You got to make 2021 eventful, Jack. Amen to that. I love that. Wait. Hold on. I didn't finish that. Let's make this a great year together. Yes. Big Silverback. You're on it. Guys, I don't care what's happened. I don't care where we're at. I don't care what's going on in the world. What I care about is you and your well-being. That's all I care about. And that you accomplish everything you want this year. So, Jack, do you have a well-seasoned pan? Yes, I got a few carbon steel. I've got cast iron. I got the Rock with Cade pre-seasoned. I am working on it. Good, Boots. Hey, you guys ever want to chat with me? Let me know. We can set up a one-to-one. If you want to chat about stuff and you want some encouragement and you want me to help you with anything, let me know if I can. Don't say, hey, Jack, got $20. That's not help. But do you have a childhood candy? A favorite childhood candy? I haven't eaten candy in years. I think Three Musketeers was my favorite. Whatchamacallit bar was my favorite. Milky Way was my favorite. Reese's peanut butter cups were my favorite. Those were my favorites when I was a child. My goal is to be more in the Word and less in the world. That's good. If that's what you want, go for it. You can do it. I truly believe has voice chat capability, just so you know. We can, if we ever came one-to-one, you want to talk one-to-one, we'll set it up via email. I'll tell you when we can get together. I want to meet a reptilian. Okay. But we can do a Zoom call. We can do whatever you want. We can do a Zoom call. We can do a Google Meet. I'm out of breath. I'm all excited about the new year, guys. Love Italian food. Love cooking it too. Boots, good job, man. We got to do some more Italian dishes. I don't do a lot of pasta dishes. Look, my mom's lasagna. Hey, Jack, I don't have a question, but I just want to say I appreciate the videos. Epic Gamer, I appreciate your name. I love gamers. And, you guys want to hear something touching? I forgot about this. Now that it's after Christmas, I can talk about it. So my brother Charles lives in California. He's the one I did F as in Frank with. Okay. So my brother Charles knows that I haven't been able to game because of my arm. I haven't gamed a long time. So he literally bought me the entire Xbox One system and the adaptive controllers for people who are handicapped and only have one arm, or they can use, there's foot controllers, there's everything. He bought the whole thing, the whole setup, so that I can go back to gaming again. I can start playing like I used to. And oh my gosh, when he told me, I'm getting all choked up now. When he told me he got me this, because he wanted to make sure I was ready for it. It's being shipped. I haven't got it yet, but it's supposed to be shipped here. He insured it and he shipped it from California. When he told me that I was shopping at Walmart, and I just broke down. I just broke down crying. That was amazing. That was huge. So hopefully we'll be talking games more. Hope maybe having some gaming videos back on my personal channel. What was that on Facebook? Was it Facebook? No, on YouTube. I have a personal channel that it just was amazing. Honest question, Jack. Do your brother's religious beliefs or lack thereof bother you? Absolutely not. My brothers are the coolest brothers ever. I wouldn't trade them for nobody. I pray for them every day, but I don't trade them for nobody. Okay? I have one brother who's an atheist and one brother that's gay, and they know it. They know they don't believe. And, well, my one brother does, but the atheist doesn't. And that's their choice. And I love my brothers. We totally respect each other. They respect my beliefs. I respect their viewpoints. I would never, it's just, oh, I just saw that. Sorry. Somebody asked me who my favorite wrestler was. My favorite wrestler still, to this day, even though he's not active, is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Was my all-time favorite. Yeah, my brothers are great. They truly are. They care about me. They don't care about their viewpoints and stance and all that stuff. I told them, I said, nothing should ever get between the love of brothers. So it sounds like you have a loving, caring brother. Yeah, both my brothers. But please be careful with the amount of time that gaming can take away from other things. I've seen a couple of relationships destroyed. Okay, so here's how it works. When I married Tammy, as I grew up as a gamer, I've seen relationships destroyed too, honestly. Junior's got to work with this with his wife, but basically we had an agreement that Friday nights were for gaming. That was it. You like to play golf? That's Saturdays. I don't play golf unless it's a video game. No, just kidding. So we always dedicated Friday nights, and then she could go downstairs and watch her Hallmark or whatever she wants, or her Lifetime. Excuse me. Does Xbox have a cooking simulator? No, not that I know of. Does Junior game too much? I don't know. It's whatever they deem as a couple what too much is. So you'd have to ask him. But he's as a gamer, he's kind of in his prime. I mean, come on. He's a gamer and he's 20 years old. What do you expect? But I'll tell you, he takes care of his wife too, and it just makes me so proud because I made sure that he saw me do that with Tammy, so that kids are always watching, guys. So whatever you do, you pat your wife on the butt, he'll pat his wife on the butt. I mean, it's just he watches mom and dad, and that's how he does things. That's why it's very important when you raise your kids. Be a good example all the time. He is stable. Yes, he is. Oh, also, Jack, my favorite video of yours is the art of making a sandwich because it helps me a lot. I love that video. I'm probably going to name my burger how to make the best burger, the ultimate burger. We're going to call it the art of making. I've thought about the art of making a hamburger, but I'm not sure yet. I'm bouncing around on that. And then how to make the ultimate burger. Do you have your next food wars planned? Yes, I just said Mexican food wars. We're going to do Mexican food in the South because Mexican food in the South is not like in California. It's hard to find. Most places, their salsa tastes like ketchup. It's just, ugh, it's horrible. But when you find a gem out here, it's getting way better. It's getting so much better. They got buche, they got lengua. I mean, they got it all. You can get. I mean, we know taco places that have like 100 choices of meat, just different brains and tongue and head and all that stuff. It was tons of meat. Do you have your? Wait, I made a Cuban sandwich burger yesterday. It was awesome. I love Cuban sandwiches, by the way. I remember making that video too. That was amazing. That'd be amazing too. Both work. Yeah, well, I'll be bouncing around, but Epic Gamer, thank you so much, and thanks for reminding me of what my brother is sending me. I told him to mail it after Christmas, so that because we were having a lot of issues with the mail and all that, I made him insure it. I told him insure it, please. Aunt Myrna's carnitas, that's great. No, it's Aunt Myrna's party queso. That's what it is. Hello from sunny, warm Florida. That's great. I hear you guys, Orlando, not Orlando, yeah, Orlando Universal Park is closing a roller coaster because of freezing temperatures. Serious? Are you guys getting a cold snap coming? I think one's coming. Hey, Mike, what's going on? My buddy Mike's here. Mike is a good friend of mine. I love Mike. He is so cool. Let me know if you need anything. Hey, Jack, I was wondering how many cookbooks do you own? 100. Literally 100. I was a big fan of Rachel Ray, so I bought all her stupid books. And Gordon Ramsay books and all that, some joy of cooking. And okay, my most valuable cookbook. Yes, I follow the art of making your sandwiches, Jack. Awesome boots. Thank you. Hello, Jack. Good morning. James, how you doing? So I live my most valuable cookbook is the first printing, first edition of Betty Crocker's cookbook, the very first one, kind of a white and red one. Dude, you're not alone. I think I own 100 plus of them. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. If you buy cookbooks, it doesn't stop. My favorite cookbooks are 1960 and before. Anything from 1960 back in time. Because they would use ingredients like lard. They would use measurements like pinch, dash, and all that stuff. They had a measurement. I don't even know. I forgot what the measurement was. Like, what is that? I don't even know what that measurement is. I had to look it up. So the 1960s cookbooks and before are more valuable to me. I just love those. Let's see here. Did you see the video about the game console from KFC? I'll have to look into that. So Mike tells me there is a game console that KFC put out. Hey, Mike, was it that when you play the machine, it smells like chicken, or it cooks chicken while you're playing the machine? I can't remember. I have it in my read list, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Can you tell me in the comments what it does again so everybody else can know? Where do you get the thumbnails for your videos from, Jack? I was thinking about using some in a project. I make them. I use Affinity Photo Program, and I'll grab a picture and I'll build things around it, and I'll make my own thumbnails. So, yes, there we go. I have a soft spot for cookbooks way back when. Me too. It's crazy, but I do. There was a Jewish lady that I was dear friends with, and for Christmas, She had 50 years of recipes, Jewish recipes, 50 years. And I have that in a file, a PDF. Um, and she bound it and gave everybody a cookbook for Christmas. I'm like, wow, that is so cool. Let's see, where is your and Tammy's favorite place to shop for clothes? Um, because I'm a big guy, sometimes we'll do big and tall at Kohl's or big and tall at JCPenney's or, um, Walmart is fine. I don't need big and tall at Walmart, but we're not, obviously, look at this. We're not real fashionable. Is it cover me? Last thing I want anybody to do is see me. You can warm your chicken while playing your games. That was it. The heat that is generated from the console warms your chicken. Okay, great. So it's kind of like, and it's by KFC. I have an article I should post it on Facebook. Grooming videos are a good idea. DSP did something similar in the past. Let me see. Grooming videos. Yeah, I don't think anybody needs to see me buzzing my nose hairs. I just don't. Just to let you know, I also own cooking shows on DVD. 30-minute meals with Rachel Ray, Boy Meets Grill, Everyday Italian. Dude, you were the person. That is amazing. Paulo's Home Cooking, Good Eats is the best cooking show I've ever seen. And I'm back from the Galloping Gourmet, dude. I mean, I've seen it all, but I think Good Eats is the best produced cooking show. I've been trying to get the entire series, so I don't know if they make it available digitally or what. I know they do on DVDs. Tutorial vids are awesome. You guys are giving me some good ideas. Thank you. Do you take CBD at all for pain? I know you just went through surgery. How do you manage any aches and pains? Okay, I'll tell you a secret. Oh no, I better not. Yeah, I'm not advising anybody medically. I'm not doing that. But I never took pain pills after my surgeries. I never took pain pills. I would, depending on what the doctor recommended, I'd either do ibuprofen or extra strength Tylenol. But that's all I can say about on the topic. But I refused to take pain pills. They made me sick. They gave me the cold sweats. I was throwing up. It was a mess. The pain pill brought pain. It was crazy. I don't do CBD, but I heard there's a hemp cream that my friends uses on her arm has been bothering her, and the hemp cream works. I'm not saying it works. I'm not endorsing it. I'm just telling you what I've been told. But yeah, so I don't do CBD though. I tried it, and it honestly, when I tried the CBD, okay, it slowed down after I had the stroke, it slowed down my process of recovery. So I stopped personally. No, CBD doesn't. The legal stuff doesn't have THC in it. But I know some people use marijuana medically, and certain places allow you to do that. That's fine, as long as it's legal. Go for it. And there's no reason anybody should be in pain. No advice. Just wanting to know how you take the edge off after a long day. How do I take the edge off after a long day? I rest a lot. I'll take time. Like in the middle of a video, I'll sit for about 15 minutes. Just relax. I don't, there's nothing, after a long day, I just recline, put my blanket over my lap and just relax and spend time with Tammy. That's how I relax after a long day. Should I show you some photos of my cookbook collection, my DVDs? No, 95% of them were purchased for less than $10. I love going to old bookstores and looking for cooking books. I love it. Yeah, send me photos. Join me on Facebook if we're not already friends, okay? Big day, January 6th. Yeah. Hey, Jack, my goal, guys, once again, please, there's enough politics in the world. I don't want it on this broadcast. I don't want to talk politics. I don't even want to explain what red, yellow, and green mean on a street light. I don't want to talk any politics. Hey, Jack, my goal this year is to make people aware of the mental health. By the way, I'm not attacking anybody. I'm not putting anybody down. But if we could stick to food, that's basically where I want to hang out. A little bit of technology, that's great too, because some great things are coming. Let's see here. Very true. All right. Seen any good movies lately? Let's see. Crazy videos on YouTube are a great way to relax. Yeah, you guys watch YouTube like it's my buddy. He watches YouTube like a TV. Not YouTube TV, but he will bounce around. He's got his favorite channels already subscribed to, and he'll spend the next 2 hours watching YouTube. That's crazy. I don't spend that much time. Right now, I'm watching Bones, and I'm watching Bridgerton on Netflix, which is a really cool new series that just came out. What else am I watching? SEAL Team. If you didn't realize, the guy from SEAL Team and the guy from Bones, the same guy. And it's funny when a show becomes popular by season 2 and 3, the star of the show, oh, FedEx is here. The star of the show becomes the producer. I'm like, yeah, they got to give him producer credits because they're getting important. Is that for us? Hold on a second. No. Anyway, the FedEx car just pulled up. SpaceX updates you on YouTube. I don't know what SpaceX is. Sorry. What is your favorite recipe you've done? Bacon explosion is probably one of my favorites. The first one or the second one, it doesn't matter. Just the whole concept. It was amazing. I know you don't watch much YouTube, but you should check out Townsend's, Jack. He does historical American recipes from the 17th, 18th century. I will look into that. If you could send me a private message. Hey, Justin, are we friends on Facebook, or are we friends on Instagram, or friends on Twitter? Message me that, please, because this is going to scroll on by. I'm going to have to go back. And once again, Facebook friends, hang in there. I'll be over there in just a minute to answer all your questions. Happy New Year, Rice Man. And the producer thing is actually from SAG Rules, Union Rules. Just helps. Do you know the girl from Bones is the sister of the girl from Elf? The one who was singing in the shower, and the elf shower goes, "Get out of here!" And then Elf runs into the wall. And well, that girl and the girl from Bones, they're sisters. I realized that the first moment I saw Elon Musk Starship. Oh, that's right, SpaceX. Hey, Lonnie, what's going on? What is the strangest thing you have ever eaten? Fried, Jack. Oh, crickets. Definitely crickets. That's the strangest thing. In Santa Ana, California, in the Mexican taco shops, they sell crickets as a side dish. I'm like, well, how about some, I don't know, cream cheese filled mushrooms or something? No, crunchy, dirty tasting crickets. Crazy. I can't believe I did that. Hollywood is a family business for sure. What are your thoughts on the Amazon Echo Show 5? I recently bought it for $49, and I say on an hourly basis, not to show me this recipe. It's got Food Network, all recipes, it tastes made. I don't even know what that is. The Amazon Echo Show 5. We have to talk. I'm really liking the thrift store rundown. This guy or girl, forgive me, I'm not sure. I can't tell by your name, but you're into everything I'm into. I would love to hear more about it. So if you could meet me on Messenger or any of the social media that we could talk directly, that'd be great. Are you redoing the salad night videos? No, I'm thinking on doing another salad night video where I do other salads. But that salad night video blew up. I think somebody badmouthed it and everybody started watching it. That's what happened. Yeah, anytime a video blows up, somebody talked about it. When I see a lot of activity on a video, like Aunt Myrna's party cheese, I mean, there are certain videos that people have made fun of, and everybody flocks to see how stupid or great it is. I don't know. So I'm not sure if I'm redoing salad night yet. Are you still going to make lazy man recipes? Yes. More is on the way. Let's see. Jack was on World Star. I'm not sure what World Star is. Isn't that the rap? Isn't that the rap channel or something? World Star? I can't remember. Hunter, give me more details. Is it me or Junior? Shouldn't be me. I don't rap. I think I saw Jack on World Star once. Yes, it looked like him at least. Missed last week's show and can't find it. Did skip last week. Hey, Mike, welcome. Happy New Year. Last week's show is on my channel. I've checked. I've watched the numbers. It is there. You should do a series on potluck foods. So here's what I've been getting and itching for. Taking something simple like grilled cheese, mac and cheese, some of the basic comfort foods, baked beans, and taking them to the next level. Making a gourmet series where it's gourmet baked beans, gourmet mac and cheese, gourmet grilled cheese, stuff like that, gourmet brisket, gourmet chili. Gourmet means let's take this basic dish and buy the best ingredients, like that ultimate burger I'm talking about. It's going to be all gourmet food inside. That's what I'm thinking. World Star has a lot of brutal beatdown online. Someone on there just looked a lot like Jack. It probably wasn't them. Jack, did you hear that Kevin Nash had a barbecue joint with roasted meat back in '92? He even made. Okay. So, all right, guys. So let's see. What are we doing? There we go. First boys club. Congratulations. Tell everybody I said hi in there. All right, so yeah, baked beans with brisket. It's all good. I have an idea to do a sous vide smoked brisket. So first, raw, I'm going to smoke it cold. Okay. Then I'm going to bring it to the house, and for like 4 hours, I think it was somewhere between 4 to 8 hours. I'm gonna shrink wrap it. It's already smoked. I'm gonna shrink wrap it and cook it in a sous vide bath. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna try and make the best smoked brisket we can. Congrats, you've been there. We go. All right. Merry Christmas, JD. You're making me laugh, dude. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Kind guy, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too. I hope your holiday season was great. I hope the next year's even greater. How did you celebrate New Year's? We had sandwiches, and we had movie night, and then we watched the worst entertainment we've ever watched, as the note dropped in Nashville, there was a family of 4 in Times Square. That was it. That's what I heard. There was just a few people in Times Square clapping, and they kept showing them at different angles. I'm like, wow. It was really bad, guys. I'll never forget this year. Bed Bath & Beyond. Nope, that was a Bed Bath & Beyond. He doesn't even discuss it with me. Discuss what? I don't know. Discuss what? Hunter, what are you talking about? I will most certainly show you my collection, by the way. Oh, I'm Pete. Hey. Oh, my gosh. I know Pete. Hey, Pete, what's going on? And I do reviews just like you. Oh, you're more than welcome to share your channel right now if you want to. It's all cool. He is a really good friend. We've been friends for years. I didn't realize it was you. Oh my gosh. So making Hunter a mod to combat all these trolls. That's fine, but there's a whole, you know what? I'll talk to Hunter privately. Hunter, you talk to me and I'll explain to you why you're not a mod yet. But if you want to move to that spot, I'd love to help you get to that position. But we'll have to talk privately first. And let's see. If you notice, a lot of my mods are neutral, and Hunter isn't as neutral as I'd like when it comes to some of the comments he makes, some of them, from the past. So I'll talk to Hunter privately. We'll see about making him a mod and see how that goes. Does Hunter get insurance? I don't know what that means. No mods even showed up today. Yeah, CJ's here. Hunter changes your name to something apolitical. This is a cooking space. Yeah, Sasha is kind of down the same road I am. So you obviously feel your political stance is more important because you've created a name and made some comments about dates and stuff that we'll talk. Don't worry about it. What do you think about vaccine? Uh, I don't. Probably won't take it, but I don't have an opinion about it. Do I think first responders should get it first? Yes. Um, do I think they're where they need to be? Not sure. Beep. CJ, what does beep mean? Oh my gosh, you guys are talking in code now. It's just a name. Yeah, but it's not just a name, it's a stance. Okay, Joe Schmo is just a name. Donald Trump is a stance. Maybe he really is Hunter Biden. Maybe he is. Maybe that's his real name. But my money's not there. So bye bye, Jack. Oh, Boots is having to head out. See you again. Take care, Boots. Happy New Year and hope everything comes your way for the new year. Bacon Bacon. Now that's a name. I love Bacon Bacon. What antivirus do you recommend? I used one of my favorites was Trend Micro. I don't know if they're around anymore, but Trend Micro never let me down. It's a great antivirus. Are you talking software? Or are you talking vaccines? Anyway, uh, if you're talking software, I use Trend Micro for years. I have never used antivirus with my Mac, but when I was on PC, it was Trend Micro. I think they do Mac Trend Micro too. Uh, I'm not falsely accusing you of anything. I'm taking you at face value. I am watching Total Recall. Kind Guy, I love that movie. That's a great movie. Computer, okay, Bacon Bacon, yeah, it's Trend Micro. Check to see if they're still around, but that was my go-to because not only did they have an online version, you'd go on the web and they would scan your computer on the web while you're on the web. You didn't need anything installed, and then they also had an install version. Have you ever run into many country stars since moving to Nashville? Um, yeah, yeah. I think I did. I think I saw more country stars when I worked country music radio in Orange County, California. Uh, but saw Vince Gill, I saw Ellen Jackson, I saw Patty Loveless, I saw more stars back in California. Ironically, I have ran into a lot of country stars, Marty Stewart, Travis Tritt, out here, out and about. Um, Jack Jr. bagged Trisha Yearwood's groceries, and because literally Trisha Yearwood and Garth Brooks live like 5 minutes from my house. So just read his comments. We're all just people at the end of the day. Yes. Jack, did you watch Wonder Woman? Did you like it? I hated it. I didn't not like it. I hated it. It was 2.5 hours of wasted time. She's a beautiful woman. Congratulations to her. But like, honestly, I'm not going to ruin it for anybody. I didn't care for it. Let's give it time for people to see and watch themselves, and then we'll discuss why Wonder Woman was so bad. I just thought the storyline was just absolutely horrible. I just wasn't into it. And that was it. You ready for? I mean, it was an Iron Man. How about that? You ready for the 2K Stimmy to hit? Sure. It's not like I'm waiting for it. Were there many people in the movie theater? I haven't been to a movie in over. No, it was me. We played it Christmas Day, so we had some kids here, and we played it for the kids, and they walked away because they were bored, and I understand why, because I was bored. It took forever to get started, but if you ever have your conscious transferred into a robot body, whoa, JD, easy. I don't know, a robot body to live forever. Would you do it? Yeah, I haven't thought about that one. Captain Marvel was a lot better, and Brie Larson can actually act. Yes, I thought the male character lead was useless. It didn't mean anything. He was just there. I'm like, he really didn't have a big part. I mean, he was in most of the movie, but what's his name? Chris? Was it Chris? No. Who was that guy? I can't remember. Um, let's see. Am I going to getting bullied over here, Jack? K2 Crasher, what's going on? Don't deal with any bullies. I believe you guys can block other people too if you don't want to see them or hear from them. I'm not sure as a YouTube user. What cheese is your favorite cheese? Gruyere. I love it. It's the most amazing flavor ever. Smells awesome. K2 Crasher started a fight and now claims he's being bullied. Am I back in elementary school, guys? You're all grown up. You're all over the country. We got a brand new year. We're trying to start off on the right foot. Jack, do you like popcorn shrimp? Yes, Chris Pine. That's it. I think it was Chris Pine. Was that Chris Pine? I can't remember. There's like 5 actors that look like him. But yeah, Chris. His role was just wasn't impressive. Really, I'll be shocked if he gets an award. Jack, could you make some homemade cheese using your sous vide machine for an episode? That's interesting. You know what I want to do is make homemade butter. I believe I can do it in the KitchenAid. I haven't tried. I haven't even looked it up. But imagine how good homemade butter would taste. I own signed cookbooks from Emerald, Rachel Ray, Ted Allen, Bobby Flay, an actress, Sasha. I don't know who that is. She's from Pretty Little Liars and authored Sasha in Good Taste. Oh, okay. Would you ever get a signed book? No, I'm not. Okay, if I ever get a cookbook or ever put something together, if you want my signature, just ask me, and I'll sign it before I mail it to you. Now I am getting new aprons. I sold out. They're all gone. We had to order new aprons. It's the barbecue aprons, the kitchen aprons. It's got the show logo on it. And if you want me to sign that, I'll do it for free. Just make a note to me. Contact me and say, hey, I'm order number blah, blah, blah. And could you please sign the inside with like a silver Sharpie? And before you mail it to me, I purchased one of your aprons. That's fine. No, there's no cost for that. I'm going to get, oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. What fast food brands do you recommend? Fast food? You can't go wrong with In-N-Out. Can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A. I have this. KFC's been doing some cool things lately. They've been doing wings on their own. They've been doing Popeye. They've been in really. KFC's always stretching, always reaching for new stuff. But I'm thinking Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out. I don't. Not much to say about other. Jack in the Box tacos. I can't stop loving those. I don't know what it is. I haven't had one in like half a year, but I'm sure. I mean, they just those. What are they? $1? Yeah, they're just great. You can get a fistful of them. Martha Stewart, the goat chef. Martha Stewart. I think Martha Stewart started off by selling products out of her house, like cupcakes and cakes and brownies and stuff. I think she started that way. I am telling you, she deserves some sort of an award for what she's done for the industry, what she's done for the arts and crafts, the cooking, the food, all of that. She's done so much. She's done a great job building her empire. The only cookbooks I own are by Jeffrey. Oh my God, that Jeffrey guy. Is it Zarakin? Zarkarian. Okay, that's the mandolin I just reviewed. That is amazing. I can just push one handle and it does all the slicing for me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is a great device I just reviewed. Let's see what that's my opinion. If you're too sensitive, maybe you should move. Okay, so Hunter's talking to somebody else, I think. I'm sure some Roblox streams are more your style. Oh, Hunter, low blow, dude. You knocking Roblox, dude? Those were some Christmas gifts I gave this year. Looking for recommendations on things to do in Pigeon Forge. There's a lot of things to do. I would just take to the internet. Five Oaks Restaurant across the street from the outlet center. So you know the shopping outlet center on like in Sevierville. Right across the street is Five Oaks Restaurant, very good. Outlet Center is very good. You can go to the Sky Bridge that's in Gatlinburg, and they take you up the hill. I was scared when I did this, but they take you up the hill in a ski lift. Don't like ski lifts, too open. But anyway, I was not a happy camper. Tammy wanted me to go up to the top. I didn't go across the Sky Bridge. I was too afraid. It is way high. It is way cool. So that's what I would recommend. I like the Nike outlet. Jack, is Lucky Oyster worth it? It's a seafood fast food brand. I have never had Lucky Oyster, so I can't speak on it. Bacon. Jack, you're going to help me with this troll K2 Crasher. Okay, so K2 Crasher, I don't want to put you in the boys club, but please take it easy with Hunter and let's not fight. And I'll give you both a lollipop. Just be good. Jack, you know with the yes. So let's not go back. No, it's all good. Don't have to worry about it. But let's keep it. If you don't want to speak to somebody, that's fine. Don't speak to somebody in the chat. Jack, you ever watch the slapping contest they host on YouTube? They've done everything on YouTube where the contests have to slap each other as hard as possible. That is crazy. I'm in my 50s now. Last thing I want to do is inflict more pain on my body. Seriously. Let's see. I lost my innocence. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Bub. Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. All right. Would you ever want to visit the UK? Yes. I would love to visit the UK. If I'm ever going to the UK, what? Oh, is it time? Oh, I got my appointment. I got to say goodbye, guys. I have somebody coming. I have to work with them. I'm sorry. I would love to international. I'll let you know if I'm ever going. I will pick a spot where we can all meet in the UK. I will broadcast it in Canada. I will broadcast it. If I go to any other country, I will broadcast where I will be so that we can all meet, okay? Let's see. Robert, have a good week. Everybody, take care. God bless. And Michael, yeah, I'll see you at church, buddy. You guys are great. And once again, I tell you this every week. You're the only reason I'm here. So give yourself a hug, pat yourself on the back, because it's not about me. It's all about you guys. So I will see you guys soon. Take care, Hunter. Happy New Year to all of you. I love you all, and I wish you all the best this year. Make that list of goals, okay? And we're going to conquer them all. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.